Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7 Episode 15, Triple Threat. This time I have no idea who wrote the episode, and until yesterday I didn't know anything about it at all. Could it be a CMC episode? Those are three who definitely pose a threat to their surroundings. Or maybe it's about the three grey-coated pie sisters? I feel threatened by limestone at least. Or maybe the three princesses who aren't part of the main six or babies? They can be threatening. So many possibilities, and what do we get? Apparently it's going to be a Spike episode. Though, to be fair, Spike episodes have come a long way. Compared to Snowfest that was Owl's Well, or the mess called Spike at Your Service, with the Season 6 Spike episodes, Gauntlet of Fire, Times They Are a Changeling, and even Dungeons and Discords, the Little Dragons episode have improved quite tremendously over time, and while I don't expect it to be on the same level as Perfect Pair, they still might turn out quite good. So let's sit back, relax, and see what the first Spike episode of Season 7 has to offer. So here we are, and apparently there's another celebration, I guess.
Are the flowers in place? By which I mean completely out of view.
What? Are the yaks coming again?
Flowers. And what about the ceremonial dragonfire flame of friendship? Is it still
Huh?
flaming?
Dragons? Okay.
Right, everything looks great. You're getting yourself worked up for no
So
reason.
dragons are coming for a visit?
Lots of reasons. In fact, I wrote them down.
You've been hanging around Twilight for too long.
Yes, he has.
Reason number 1. I invited Dragon Lord Ember to Ponyville today. Reason 2.
Okay.
The Dragon Lord is a dragon. Reason 3. She's coming here to learn more about friendship.
According to Ember's letters, the dragons are trying to be friends, but competing is in their nature and it's leading to more and more fights.
Which brings me to reason
Okay.
number 4. The Dragon Lord wants my advice. And as the new official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons, I can't let her down.
I know you feel a lot of pressure, but you
So Spike is now an ambassador like Pinky?
I just want things to be perfect.
Yeah, that will end in disaster. Who's that? Oh! Thorax!
You're in Ponyville!
Of course I am, silly. You invited me, and I'm not one to back out of an invitation. Hey, Twilight. Hey, Starlight.
Hey!
Ooh,
Okay.
I can't believe you did all this for me. Great banner. Love the stage. What's this flame thingy? Oh, it's pretty.
You and
Well,
Thorax
he's
went
pretty
to
giddy.
Ponyville on the same day as Ember?
Apparently.
Great
That
planning,
sounds like a
Spike.
good idea. How are you going to entertain them both?
I have no idea.
Okay. So we have our conflict. So both Thorax and Ember
Thorax wrote
visit
me to
Ponyville.
talk and I told him to come over.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was the same day I invited Ember.
So who's the rider?
Well, maybe they'll like each other.
Probably not. Ember is tough and self-assured.
Hamilton.
intimidating,
Okay.
And Thorax is...
Spike, I'm so glad you invited
Thorax is very colorful.
one of my closest, nicest, most caring, most understanding friends ever. Ooh, is that ice in the shape of a dragon?
Yeah, I see your point. They might not get each other.
Yeah, he's pretty
They'll hate each
silly.
other. And if the leader of the changelings and the Dragon Lord get into a fight,
We get a full-scale war.
responsible for starting a war that could ruin Equestria as we know it.
Good job, Spike. You ruined everything for everyone. Forever.
I'm sure that will.
Yeah, he definitely spent too much time with Twilight.
So, Thorax, everything good with you?
Well, honestly, no, not really. I have indigestion. I'm not sure if it's
Oh,
the
that's...
diet or
Yeah,
stress,
Ember.
or maybe it's both.
The new diet?
Yeah, it really could be both. And it might be affecting my sleeping too. I'm a real tosser and turner.
Sounds like you really need to unwind. How about a trip to the castle? You can't miss that view.
Yes, the castle. I'll give you a personal tour.
He has seen the castle already.
Aren't you coming?
He got his weird metal thing there.
Grab some ice cream for us and catch up.
Oh, so this is going to be the standard. I'm entertaining two parties, but they may not know that the other party is here situation.
Dragon Lord Ember! As the official equestrian friendship ambassador for the Dragonlands and for Ponyville, I, Spike of Ponyville, welcome you to...
Ponyville, yes.
I gotta work on my official speech.
Okay, thanks. Right.
bug thing. This place has a lot of colors. In the Dragonlands, everything's just rocks or the color of ash.
Nice job.
That's probably why.
Great first impression, Amber.
Twilight.
Good job. That's not Twilight. That's mini Twilight.
Starlight Glimmer. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry. I'm really gonna have to get used to these pony names. Lots of lights and shiny things.
Okay.
So where is Twilight? She's in her castle. We should go visit her then. Part of friendship is saying hi to your friends, right?
Good job, Spike. You screwed up in the first 2 minutes.
You're making weird noises. Do you have a stomachache?
I think I feel one coming on.
Well, you know what us dragons say. Push past the pain. Now let's go.
Or we could stay here.
Or I could go without you.
That is a solution. Good job.
I like her.
Yeah, of course you do, Starlight.
Good. They're not here.
What was that?
I said it's all clean in here. You must be hungry from your travels. Please, I'd love to present you with an official friendship welcome banquet.
She could just eat this, eat the freaking castle. Yeah, of course. She's eating the dishware.
I can get used to this.
Actually, that's not food.
Dragons love gems.
Fine, but you're telling Twilight what happened to her well.
Oh, she's really eating the castle. God damn it.
Okay, yeah. Enjoy all the crystal things.
Where are you going?
Spike, you are a terrible host.
Friendship banquet.
Yeah,
Just got to your little dragon's room.
she kinda has a point.
My comfy chair for fictional reads.
Looks very comfy.
This is my studying chair because the hard back keeps me awake.
Oh, Spike! I'm so glad you're here.
Twilight is boring.
This castle visit is getting weird. Twilight really likes chairs. Oh,
Okay.
what happened to the ice cream?
What? Oh, right. They ran out.
They ran out in the entire town.
But I gotta borrow
Oh, what?
Be right back.
But we didn't get to talk yet.
Ember's here.
I know. I saw you coming and had to distract Thorax by showing him chairs. Why did you bring Ember to the
You
castle?
could have shown him those chairs. They are at least
Ember was asking
moderately interesting,
talk with me.
I guess.
We need to switch places. They might be getting suspicious.
You already are suspicious, Spike.
Thorax and Ember feel
Very
special and
suspicious.
keep them apart for a few more hours. We can do this.
No, you can't. This plot never works. Amber's Dragon Lord, she can do that now, I guess.
I think it's the map.
Uh,
It's calling you. Apparently, you also have to solve a friendship problem.
what the hell? So now everyone can get called by the map.
The map is calling me.
I mean, I'm happy that it's not just,
Really reaching out.
I'm glad that it's not just Starlight, but
Spike,
yeah.
are you here? Ember's eaten all of Twilight's decorations and... Oh, hey, Twilight! Glowing map. Glowing spikes. That's not good.
No, it isn't.
At least your friendship problem is in Ponyville?
Okay, okay. To pull this off,
Well, let's guess what will be the friendship problem.
keep Ember and Thorax separate.
Are we
I get ice
Thorax and Amber?
You mean
No, but it
friendship
actually doesn't really make sense.
Yes. Go easy on me.
Unless
I'm under a lot of
these guys already met.
friendship problem? Any pony got a friendship problem here? Any problems to solve?
Yeah, there's a dragon in the trees.
Friendship problems?
He jumped into that hole.
Friendship problems? Any pony got a friendship problem here? No? Okay.
Well, I
Oh.
think the strawberry cream is overused.
Yes! Fighting! I mean, what seems to be the problem?
Amber, there you are.
Okay, right. pony hugs.
How's your trip to Ponyville so far?
Well, I'm certainly learning a lot about friendship.
And eating castles.
I had no idea it was polite to decorate your walls in your friend's favorite food.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's gonna be expensive.
I feel like I'm being avoided.
No.
Yes!
Making sure everything is perfect for your welcome party later. In the meantime, how about I show you around town?
Sounds good. I can't exactly learn about friendship if I don't make new friends.
Yeah. This won't end in disaster.
Hey, Thorax. Twilight and Spike had some boring official paperwork to deal with, so looks like you and I get to hang out. What would you like to do?
But I wanted to talk with Spike. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, you will, but first, how about
Thorax getting upset.
Well, you know, now that you've said it, I am a little hungry. Is there a dining room in the castle?
No?
I mean, yeah, that's castle food. If you want the good stuff, we gotta go to town.
Because as we all know, the castle of the princess only has,
And that's
I don't know,
why cupcake flavors get in the way of your friendship.
terrible food.
Guess I never thought of it that way.
Convenience food. Deep frozen crap.
Come on, Glow!
Spike! There you are. Done with your boring paperwork, I see.
Yep. I am done with whatever Starlight says.
Thorax wanted to
Very,
castle. I thought going to town was a really, really great idea.
very convincing.
Maybe now we can talk.
Yeah, Starlight, get out of the way.
I'll leave you guys to it.
First of all, I want to say thank you for having me over. I'm in a bit of a leadership pickle, and I could use some
In
advice.
quite a pickle here. Quite a pickle indeed.
Help you out as quickly as possible.
Here's my problem. There's this renegade group of changelings who still feed off of love. Even though I
Oh, they
say,
don't
"Hey,
do
let's
that
not
anymore?
that anymore," they say, "Hey, this is how we've been doing things for hundreds of years." It's like they don't want to, even though I'm the leader and I have to.
No one's respecting my authority. Oh, look at that blue thing.
I am Ember, daughter of Torch, winner of the Gauntlet of Fire and Lord of all Dragons.
Good first impression.
Usually when I do that, the dragons are eager to meet me.
That's not how ponies make friends.
I get it.
Oh, she's going to...
This is a weird friendship thing you ponies do, right?
Turpy is upset.
You guys are in town too? What are you talking about? You've been with me this whole time.
No, I'm Starlight.
Right.
Yeah, I mixed...
I'm
I get these
sorry,
two confused.
You can't blame me. You both look and act so much alike.
What?
Yes, a bit.
And they said
It's
to
not
me
exactly wrong.
saying the same thing. You know, I think my leadership problem started in childhood.
What the hell?
Three's a different story, and you definitely got to hear it. But the story about my brother was when I was 2, or was I 1?
This is my seat. I saw it first.
Well, I got here first.
Thorax,
Maximum friendship problems here.
ponies, please, if I may. I think I can help solve this friendship problem. You two should sit together. You both like the same place. You both ordered muffins. You're both ponies.
Are those muffins?
With a little effort, you'd find
Aren't those things cupcakes? I think there's a difference.
that had to
I
be
don't know.
Come on, Spikes.
No, that is a terrible friendship problem. And I think the problem is you.
Really great advice. So, what do you think I should do?
Stop sitting like that. It looks weird.
Actually, I need a minute alone to really come up with great advice. I'll be right back.
Great. No problem. Leave me again. It's fine.
I'm just
Okay,
saying,
yeah,
you're both purple ponies with purple hair.
yes, that's true.
You both have cutie marks with sparkly.
Yes.
Mine's more of a glimmer.
How is that different? Oh, good. Spike.
We're getting meta again.
Tell these two I'm right. They look very similar.
Well, you know, one thing friends do is let something go when it's upsetting some pony else.
But what? I'm right. Besides, who are you to be telling me about friendship? I've barely seen you all day.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen you.
Are you calling me a liar?
Hey, no one yells at my friend.
Okay. Let's turn into a bear.
Spike, get away from the bear.
Actually, the bear is a changeling.
That's
and
not
he's quite gentle.
actually.
Not anymore.
That's not a bear, it's a changeling. Yeah, that doesn't make things better.
My worst fears are happening.
Good job, Spike. You ruin everything.
Back away, Spike. I'm not gonna let this dragon harm a scale on your back.
You back away. I'm not gonna let you harm him. Wait, did you say you're not gonna let me harm Spike?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm doing.
What?
Yeah, what?
Equestria, as we know it, is over. The war that pits changeling against dragon is about to begin, and it's all my fault. My title of Equestria's Friendship Ambassador is a lie. Oh, hey, you guys aren't fighting?
Why would we be fighting?
Because I accidentally invited you both over to Ponyville on the same day?
So what?
So, I was trying to keep you apart because I didn't think you'd get along.
Oh, I get it. You
Now
think
everyone is upset.
because I'm a dragon and I'm bad at friendship?
Yes, that
No, of course
that is
not.
actually quite a point.
Isn't that why you're here?
Yeah.
I can say I'm bad at friendship. You can't say it about me. You know what? I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, please!
And Thorax is gonna be upset as well.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. You thought I would be too soft and someone like Ember would never respect me. Just like my own changelings.
Okay.
Thorax, wait!
So we're setting up some future problems with the changelings, or inside the hive, I guess. Which makes me giddy for maybe Chrysalis returning.
Why are you still here?
Because I'm having trouble leading my pack, so I don't really want to go home.
Wait, you're in charge? Oh, wait, you need to be more assertive.
Well, that's my problem. I don't know how. I tried asking them to please follow my directions. I even offered a prize.
Stop talking.
Have you learned nothing from Chrysalis?
Whoa, that just gave me chills.
I know you have it in you. You turned into a bear to defend Spike.
Okay.
I guess I can be tough
I
when I'm
guess we'll be
defending
getting
but I'm just enforcing my rules.
we'll be getting
I feel
some
unsure of myself.
shipping with these two in the future, I guess.
You're the leader for a reason. Make a
Yeah, he's the leader
decision.
because he was the first one who
Final. And if
stood
that
up
is
against Chrysalis
wrong,
and
you're a bear.
got those nice
That's good advice.
huge ass
I
antlers.
know it is.
So, what's your deal? Why do you think you're so bad at friendship?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
How are you gonna solve your problems?
Through feats of strength and fire duels, of course.
But we already established that you aren't that strong.
How does that help?
Crushing another dragon in competition establishes my dominance and makes me feel great.
Right, but how do you think they feel?
Humiliated, ashamed. They probably want to run away and bury themselves under a rock and never come out. They're probably sad, kind of low, definitely not happy.
That's because that kind of competition
Congratulations, you guys should change places.
gets to the heart of the issue. Talking
Or
about
something like that, I don't know. Stop that.
I think I'm allergic to feelings.
you know, you don't have to be sappy or huggy-feely about it, but you should let your friends know how you feel.
I know where we can start.
Where? Oh, Spike. I got there.
I think they're gone. They probably never want to see me again.
Or they want to see you now.
Yes, they teamed up to kill you.
Guess what, Spike?
Oh, that face.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let me talk about this. I feel mad.
Okay, that's a good first attempt. Now maybe try to be more specific?
I'm upset.
You have every right to be.
I know I do. And I know
Okay.
I need to tell you how I feel because my friend Thorax said it would make me feel better. And it does.
Yes, you sound a lot better
No
now.
problem telling you what you did was wrong because my friend Ember is helping me be more assertive.
What are you? Fluttershy 2.0? 3.0? I don't know.
You guys should be mad at me. I was so worried about how it could go wrong. I didn't even think about how it could go right. Can you forgive me?
No.
I really do feel better. So, yeah, I'm good.
Me too.
Again?
Yes, again.
No way! It's finally happening. I solved the friendship problem.
Haha! The obvious.
Created the friendship problem by not trusting your friend.
Well, that's not new.
Solved it by learning my lesson. I should have told
Well,
my
Spike,
friends
you
about
were the
it
friendship problem all along.
instead of assuming they wouldn't get along.
Good job, Spike.
Yeah, though that is a bit,
Friendship? Telling each other what you learned all
yeah, that was very on point, yes.
So, as a show of unity, I present the Dragonfire Flame of Friendship to both Dragon Lord Ember and Thorax, leader of the Changeling Pack. May the flame of friendship
Leader of the Changeling Pack, so he's not referred to as King Thorax or anything. Congratulations.
You should have more things made of rocks.
Okay. That was, yeah. That was okay. I guess. Wasn't, yeah, it was pretty entertaining. I like to see, both Amber and, Thorax again. Haven't seen those two in a while. And yeah. So the plot was, pretty predictable. It's the old trope where a character has to deal with multiple guests or multiple parties at the same time and tries to be there for both parties without the other party noticing, and it always ends in disaster. Yeah, that is a very, very tired trope, but yeah, well, whatevs. It turned out just the way as we expected it. Ember and Thorax got along quite a bit better than Spike expected, despite their obvious differences. Interesting point, I think, is that the map now apparently can also call upon Spike. So apparently it's not just Starlight who is now callable by the map, which I actually it was what I back in episode 10 when they first had Starlight being called by the map. I actually thought this was okay. They were establishing Starlight as more of a main character, so she can now get called by the map. Apparently, she's not the only one, so Spike got called. Who knows, maybe we will actually see other characters called by the map as well. That might be interesting. I can see maybe one day one of the CMC or Big Macintosh or maybe Maud or Trixie gets called to a friendship problem. That could be interesting. Definitely opens up some more new possibilities for storylines, which is a good thing. I mean, obviously the map is a plot device thingy to get characters to go to unlikely places in unlikely constellations, and I'm fine with that. Sure, it's a bit of a meta device, but as long as it works, I can live with that. Back to the episode again. Thorax, I'm happy to see Thorax again. I gotta say, the new changeling designs are kinda growing on me. I still kinda prefer the old designs, though really, I especially like Thorax's design. He's gaudy as fuck, but I like it. I don't know. Don't judge me. You're watching a show about ponies. You don't get to judge me. Yeah. And I guess they are setting up something here. What with Thorax apparently having some trouble with ruling over his hive. Apparently some changelings still being on the whole feeding on love thing. Which is weird. He talked about they had a change in diet. So they actually eat food now as in regular food, I guess. And that can sustain them. There was something I was wondering about in the season premiere. That is a bit weird. Maybe it's some sort of additional sustenance stuff, like kind of like with 7 of 9 in Star Trek Voyager back in the day, when she was starting to eat regular food, in addition to whatever she was drawing from her regeneration pot thingy. I guess, kinda, sorta, I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going with this. So apparently there seems to be dissent amongst the changelings. Maybe some of them might go back to Chrysalis. Hopefully Chrysalis will return at some point. I'm really hoping that she will. I hope that she will return as a villain and doesn't get reformed, but time will tell. I guess we'll see more of this issue in one of the upcoming episodes. There is an episode called To Change a Changeling, I think, that will be in a few weeks. I guess we'll get some continuity there. I like it that they are already... if they are all... Let's put it like this. If they are already setting up stuff for an upcoming episode, then I'm definitely in favor of that. Yeah, I like it when they have some, let's say, overarching plots across the season, or at least across several episodes of the season. So then Amber. Apparently Amber is having trouble with her her kingdom as well. That is a bit weird. I think back in Gauntlet of Fire it seemed like whoever has that staff, that Ruby Rod of Domination or whatever it was called. I know that's a Dungeons and Dragons thing, whatever. Whoever has that staff as the ruler of the dragons, and whatever he or she says gets done. I mean, what's his face? Garbo deferred to Spike readily when he had the staff, so I guess it's some sort of a mind-affecting compulsion thingy. I don't know. But apparently dissent is still a possibility. Though I really wonder why Amber is having trouble. I mean, Thorax getting in trouble, yeah, of course. The changelings changed their entire way of living, and Chrysalis had a very different style of rule than Thorax had. So yeah, the guys are still adjusting to them, getting used to that. Whereas Amber is still kinda sorta doing the same thing as her father, yelling and being the strongest around. So I don't know why the dragons seem to be upset about that now. I mean, they didn't seem overly upset back when Torch was still ruling. So that's a bit weird. But whatever. Maybe we'll see more about the Dragonlands and how things are going there in one of the Future Stories episodes as well. Who knows? Maybe. Hopefully. I guess we'll see more of Amber at some point. So what else? Twilight and Starlight are apparently hard to differentiate. Yeah, that might be a bit of a meta commentary here, but okay, I'll accept it. Both are purple unicorns. Well, one of them is an alicorn, but whatever. A unicorn and a winged unicorn, so kind of the same thing. Both purple with a purple mane, and star and twinkly cutie marks, and their names are similarish as well. So yeah, I get it. Either that or Amber's being racist. Who knows? All in all, that was a fun episode. Yeah, not as good as A Perfect Pair, obviously. Also, I would say that last week's episode was also better. Yeah, I think I liked last week's episode better. Though it was pretty good, especially considering this was a Spike episode, and Spike episodes oftentimes have their fair share of problems. But while it wasn't a Gauntlet of Fire, but was still a well-made Spike episode, and it didn't have the pacing issues that To Change a Changeling had. So there's that. Also, nice cameos of Derpy and Lyra and Bonbon. I'm okay with that. A bit of fan service without being too in your face. I can deal with that. Of course, some people will be complaining, Derpy had a muffin and... Yeah, guys, have some fun for once, yeah? Will you? Okay, fine. Yeah, with that out of the way, glad that even a Spike episode was not able to disrupt the flow of the season. Still not a bad episode in the season so far. Of course, quality is varying between episodes, but still, we are on a pretty high level for most of the season here. So yeah, I'm confident for the future, and as always, I have been Stratagem. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next episode.